I am a huge fan of horror. I love scary movies, I love watching videos related to horror topics, and I even used to keep myself up as a kid reading scary book series for children like Goosebumps. There are a few things I'd rather do to relax than watch something creepy, and I know that may sound counterintuitive. But I'm sort of used to being creeped out at this point, so it's kind of turned into a pleasant feeling. Not only do I love horror, but I also really like the campy horror. And what better example of this in video games than the Resident Evil series? I only got into the series maybe 3 or 4 years ago, but when I'm in the mood for something horror related, it's usually Resident Evil. Few times a year I'll get a hankering for one of these games, and they're basically plug and play. They also go on sale super often on the PC, so there are very few times a year where I can't just buy a new Resident Evil game if I don't want to replay the old ones. Regardless, this video is not really about the modern era of the series, and it's not even really about the series as a whole. This video is about one Resident Evil game in particular. Resident Evil Revelations. This one has always been kind of nebulous to me, but it was actually my introduction to the series when I was a kid. I saw the trailer for the 3DS version when it originally released online, and it really freaked me out. Quality was so low, and the enemies looked so amorphous that I guess I just really couldn't handle it. Regardless, I'd seen the game in many 3DS sections at game stores on and off for a few years, but I knew it would have scared me too much, so I stayed away from it. Regardless, this video is also not about my history with this game. It's actually about the game itself. So let's get into some backstory and bring ourselves all up to speed before we jump into this. Okay, context for this game. Resident Evil Revelations was released on January 26, 2012 as a Nintendo 3DS exclusive, with subsequent HD versions of the game coming to different consoles and PC over the next few years. The initial 3DS version was praised not only for its stunning visuals, but also for containing a fully featured story campaign on a handheld medium which was not known for that at the time. Taking a handheld experience, usually reserved for pick-up and play sessions, and then flipping it on its head was a big achievement at the time. This game also came out within a year of the 3DS launching, making this even more of an achievement for Capcom at the time. Canonically, this game takes place shortly after the events of Resident Evil 4 and directly before the events of Resident Evil 5. It was a place in the timeline Capcom could jump to that was safe enough just to throw a little adventure in for Chris and Jill, while Leon was away in Spain killing village people, but before Chris became preoccupied in Africa killing different village people. The main character you play as in this game is Jill Valentine, but you'll also end up playing as Chris Redfield, as well as a handful of other side characters introduced later. You don't get to play as Leon though, which sucks. Leon's my favorite, so. The opening of this game is pretty standard Resident Evil affair. We cut in as our two main characters, Jill Valentine and Parker Luciani, are heading towards a ship called the Queen Zenobia. They quickly board the ship, and that's it. We're let loose on a maritime adventure. Alright, let's see if Resident Evil Revelations is actually a hidden gem, or if it's a black sheep in regards to this horror franchise.
It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
But the interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them
Right here on this ship.
This is not bad so far. It feels like old Resident Evil. Oh, the ship. Oh, I'm gonna get motion sick, aren't I? All right, whatever. Oh, here we go. I'll take it.
It's been abandoned for a while.
Gross. Can I scan this guy?
It smells like rotting flesh.
Wow. How observant, Jill.
Hey.
I saw a goop.
I don't think we're alone.
I saw. This is great. This is awesome. He left his slime. How you gonna leave your slime like that? I wonder if something's here. Oh, that's not sludge. That's not someone's sludge.
There's blood coming from the ducts. It's not working.
Okay, well, clearly I have already started out with the max level and powers of observation for this character.
I can't make out this picture.
Yeah, because it's it's I think that's about 120 by 120 pixels. Jill and Parker stumble upon something shiny in the grate here and decide to investigate. Turns out it's someone's arm, but no time for that. Oh, goop monster time. This is awesome. Gotta get you on the ground, brother. That was intense. That was really something.
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good. Where are you, Chris?
Okay, so 2 pieces of introduction here. 1, we're looking for Chris Redfield. And 2, these are the main enemies of the game. These weird gray goop guys, officially known as ooze according to a Resident Evil wiki I found, will be the main enemy you encounter throughout the game. Think of them as the zombies from a normal Resident Evil game. They needed a new enemy for this one though, because this game is a spin-off from the main series, and it also very rarely takes place on dry land. These are also the enemies that subsequent enemies in the game will be based off of. Most of the things you fight in this game are goopy ooze monsters. So, anyway, back to the game. After this encounter, we're given a flashback sequence introducing us to Terra Grigia, a fictional city built on water that serves as a catalyst for this game. The city is said to be solar-powered, using solar panels and a huge satellite that reflects sun energy into said panels. Things apparently ran smoothly until a bioterrorist group named Veltro released a virus upon the city as well as these weird lizard frog creatures. In order to contain the virus, the giant satellite was used to destroy the city, using sun energy to vaporize creatures and anyone left on the island. As of now, the city is just a pile of rubble in the ocean. Fast forward back to the present, minus a few weeks because Jill and Parker aren't on the big ship yet. Our 2 heroes and their leader, Clive O'Brien, are found on the shores near Terra Grigia to investigate some weird bodies that have washed up on said shore. This mission is where you're introduced to the Genesis, a scanner that you will use actively for the rest of the game. Essentially, you scan either the corpse or the live bodies of an enemy to add points to a percentage at the top of the scanner's screen. Once this meter hits 100%, you're rewarded with a healing item. While you can still find plenty of healing items throughout the game, this is your main resource for healing your character. You can play it safe and scan the corpses after you've defeated enemies, or you can scan them while they're alive and receive a bigger payout. Play it however you want, but you will rely on this thing throughout the game. Not only to heal yourself, but also to find items hidden throughout the game that are only available to be picked up after you've scanned them. I think at first I did find this mechanic a little bothersome, but once I got used to it, I actually really started to enjoy it. Not only does this mechanic reward you for not playing it safe and scanning enemies that are still alive, but it also makes luck less of a part of the equation when it comes to finding healing items. In a normal Resident Evil game, it's up to you to find healing items. In this Resident Evil game, you have to scan for them. I feel like this is consistently the most stocked up on healing items I've been in a Resident Evil game, while probably being the game where I've found the least amount of healing items laid throughout the floors. It's a simple, reliable way to keep your health topped up. Anyway, back to the beach. All right. Oops. Yeah, I already scanned that goop. I already scanned that goop there. Sorry. Scan this goop. Goop scanned. Oh, that's why we need the bullets. That's disgusting. This game is gonna be... This game is disgusting. Ew!
That smell.
Just need a little bit more goop. Alright. All gooped up. Health recovery item. The rate you receive will go down if you... Oh. Okay.
I've collected enough samples.
Oh.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Finally, dude.
All in a day's work for you two, eh?
After saving the beach from whatever those things were, O'Brien lets us know that Chris Redfield and Jessica Sherowat, our other set of playable characters in this game, have gone missing at sea on the ship we see Jill and Parker boarding at the beginning of the game. So, hopping back to the actual present, we now have our reason as to why these guys are on the ship in the first place. After defeating this monster, they decide it's time to split up, so Parker stays behind while Jill goes and looks for clues. I wouldn't split up if I were you guys. If I were them, I wouldn't split up. Is that Chris?
Chris, say something.
Is that Chris that they've got bondage tied up, shirtless, no clothes?
I found Chris, but he's trapped.
Now that's a tough lock. Uh-oh. This is not the first time I've been on a scary boat as a lady with goop monsters. Nice. Still got it. Still got it. Honestly, I'm not getting motion sick, and I'm okay with the tightness of the field of view because it helps with the atmosphere. It's not bad. Uh-oh. I see goop. Oh, that's... I don't think that she's... Yeah, I don't think that she's coming back from that one. Nice.
I found a survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
All right.
I'm
I'll
still trying to piece that together.
stay respectful. Look away. See what the gen. Oh, I gotta scan. What? What do you mean? Oh. Oh. Well, if it isn't my old friend, Mr. Goop. Are there one or two Goops? Oh, I should be scanning these guys too, yeah? Close. Alright, make sure I'm scanning these guys as Goops. Because if I'm not... Oh! Items as well. Alright, well, seemingly I'm missing out here. Alright, man. Let me scan your goop, please. Let me see your goop. Yep, he's goopy. Confirmed goopy. Man, I'm glad I accidentally clicked scan there, or else I'd be missing out on a lot.
Jill,
Scared me.
We gotta help
First real
Chris.
jump scare of the game is this guy.
Chris?
Jill goes to touch Chris, and psych, it's fake Chris. Parker then realizes that Veltro, the bioterrorist group mentioned earlier, is actually at play here. Then, naturally, sleep gas hits the room, and an unknown new character comes in with a gas mask and says some weird cryptic stuff to get the plot going.
It's time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.
No, it's him. Alright, buckle up, folks. This game prides itself on its twists. As if the plot wasn't already becoming convoluted by the first 30 minutes of this game, we're already getting blasted with a misdirect. Are you feeling a bit confused, though? Get ready, this web only gets more tangled. I'm gonna do my best throughout this video to lay the plot out in a clear and concise way, but this game will not make it easy on me. So if this may become hard to follow at times, I'm sorry, but I am really gonna try. I'll do my best to leave out bits of information that don't serve the main plot or lead nowhere. Again, though, this game loves its twists, so be ready for that. Okay, so episode 1 ends with Jill and Parker being captured after finding the fake Chris, while the real Chris is actually in the mountains of Europe with Jessica looking for a Veltro hideout in the snow. And we'll end up playing as these two for this section of the game. Also, quick side note here. I became pretty sick shortly after recording episode 2's gameplay, and I was already starting to feel the effects of the sickness while making this recording. So if my demeanor or voice sounds off for the next bit of gameplay, that's why. Sorry about that. It's a big gun. I sure hope I don't have to use it.
The plane!
Whoa.
My God!
Oh.
It crashed!
Well, how observant
There
of you,
shouldn't be any shipping
Jessica.
routes in this area.
Here we go.
Jesus. No one could have lived through that.
I mean, not no one. It won't work without a key. It doesn't look like it should work at all. I don't see that working at all.
Jessica, I need a hand.
Hold on.
Come on, Chris. Be a gentleman. Hold it for her. I guess that counts. I guess that counts.
This is why I like chihuahuas.
See, there's the cheesiness I long for.
These things?
There goes my awesome no-hit streak. It lets out a unique sound that... Oh. Well, that wasn't too bad.
So, Jill, was it?
Was what? Stay focused.
She was your partner before, right?
Yeah, my partner from before. What about it?
I was, just asking.
Ask him what? Ask him what, pal? Leave Chris alone. He's got a mission to focus on. Not gonna happen. The rest of this level is pretty straightforward. You fight off more infected wolves and get out of the cave system. Once you're out, Chris gets a call from O'Brien explaining that the pretense under which Jill and Parker went to go look for them was false. I mean, obviously. Neither Chris nor Jessica are on a boat, so, better late than never, I guess. We come back to Jill on the ship. She's awoken inside of this room without any of her gear and without Parker. They both still have their comm systems running though, so they are able to communicate, and they decide it's best to regroup. So that's step one. Ooh, I wonder what item I'm gonna need to figure out this puzzle. Where am I? I get it. The bathroom. Oh, gross. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're not gonna drain the tub just yet. Ew. I think I hear something out there. That's not good. I don't have any weapons. This is what puzzles are all about. Oh, so yeah, never mind. All right. That was just for fun. What? Evade. With the right timing. Oh, sick. Quick side note here. Dodging in this game does not work. You're gonna see me struggle for a little while here, getting hit by enemies over and over. And normally, yes, that would be my fault. I'm personally not good at games where you have to have timing-based reactions to things, but I give myself a pass with this game because it seems tons of other people are having the same issue. It seems completely random whether or not your evade will register, but eventually I found a YouTube video where a guy explained that you just have to hold the A button and spin the left thumbstick counterclockwise. That actually worked a number of times. Some enemies I still had no luck with. I was gonna have to hope for the best. But later in the video, if you see me spinning my character around in a circle, now you know why. This is one of my biggest complaints with the game. If one of your major mechanics does not work, and that major mechanic is dodging, one of your main defense moves in the game, please fix it before releasing your game. Thank you. I have a handful of other complaints you'll see down the line, couple gripes here and there. But this was the most consistently frustrating part of this game, not being able to dodge. Anyway, moving on. Okay, well, never mind. So I have to evade? Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. Evade. With the right timing before an enemy attacks will let you evade the attack. Okay, cool. Oh! That was nifty. Alright, you stay over there.
I wish I had my weapons.
Yeah, me too. Okay. I know. Dude, I did the evade motion. Hold on. I did the evade. There we go. I gotta get the timing down. That's gonna be my biggest issue here. I'm not a timing guy. I can't do it. Ew. What, dude, what are you... What? Ew. That's disgusting. Oh. Nice. After entering this nicer, less decrepit part of the ship and linking back up with Parker, he says he saw their weapons back the other way, so him and Jill decide to go after them.
Wait, there are more creatures this way. I found this though. Think we can use it?
Yeah.
It just might do the trick.
The weapons I found are just up ahead. Hurry.
What do you mean, the weapons you found, but you didn't grab them? I'm confused. Is he getting hit by him? No. That's on you, man. That's on you. Why didn't... Oh, you needed the double kick. You needed the 2 times kick. Let's go! All my weapons. You can equip or switch weapons on the screen. Oh, wow. The duo grab their weapons and decide the next course of action is to head to the communication area of the ship in order to contact HQ, which they now can do safely since they have, you know, guns. Guns which are upgradable, actually. Throughout the game, you'll find these small containers with incremental upgrades for Jill's weapons. They can upgrade damage, fire rate, reload speed, and a few other criteria as well. This is another reason why scanning and keeping your eyes peeled is a key element in this game. You can't find many of these items without doing so. I don't understand these guys as a creature. I don't understand what they are, what their purpose is. Besides being gross, they're doing a good job of that. Easy. Ooh, nice. Nice. Health up. Nice. Now that's some dodging. Now that's some Dark Souls gameplay. That's cool, man. I'm getting it. Oh, well, that didn't work. I mean, that's far more effective, but I feel bad wasting the ammo, you know. Oh. That was cool. Okay, that sucks. So if you miss the first one, then you're kind of screwed. So I need 2. This one's big, dude. Can this one be dodged? Maybe. Maybe by someone with better reaction times. Okay, I did it too late. Okay. That wasn't right. Either. Okay, I'm out of healing items. Not good. Not good. That's not good. I'm dead here. Alright, first death. Don't like to die. Makes me mad. I know, I'm dead. I'm all the way back here. Alright, whatever. Okay. So that works. My dodging may not suffice. Hitting them in the leg, doing what is known as being a rat, can do it. Pretty good. After working their way back to the room Jill woke up in, they find a padlock, they shoot it, and they elevate her out of that section of the ship and up into one of the stations of the game. Suddenly, the smaller boat you came here on explodes, and then a red-haired man that looks like Ronald McDonald, whose actual name is Raymond, attacks you, shoots at you, and then we're sent to a flashback scene. Sounds like a normal Friday night to me. We jump back 1 year on the day of the attack in Terra Grigia. It must be sometime during the attack because we cut to Parker, Jessica, Raymond, and a new dark and mysterious character named Morgan Lansdale held up in a safe room. Morgan is briefly shown earlier as the leader of the FBC, or the Federal Bioterrorism Commission. Anyway, he's Mr. Bigwig in the room right now, and he commands Parker and Jessica to rendezvous with him and Raymond at the helipad of the building they're stationed in. Suddenly, O'Brien shows up to try to get Morgan to quit his plan to use the satellite to destroy the whole city. But of course, he refuses. I would too, honestly. It's my satellite, so if I want to use it to blow up the city on the water, I'm gonna do it. I paid for it, I'll do it, okay? Thanks.
You think this is it?
Not if we shoot all them sons of bitches first.
That's a fair shake. Sister, that's a fair shake. Here we go.
Open fire! We want to make it out of here. It's gonna be.
If we want to make it out of here, we're gonna have to do it. Nice one. Nice.
Right. Now it's our turn to get on that chopper.
Oh, yuck.
The walls too?
Ooh, that was close.
That's fine, but you're buying me dinner next time. I'm ordering lobster.
Whoa, lobster is expensive. This guy's just hopping around. Whoa. Jump scared. Shotgun! Oh, you tried to get me. Nice. In this moral argument, I'm apolitical. All right, whatever baby girl right here wants, I'm with it. If she's pro frogmen, I'm pro frogmen. If she's anti frogmen, which it seems that she is, because we're killing them.
Okay, so Parker and Jessica make their way to the helipad just in time to get a lift by the helicopters about to make their way out. We get another view of the city crumbling, and then we flash back to the present, with Jill, Parker, and Raymond at a standoff. Raymond says some weird cryptic stuff, and then bounces.
I don't even know why you're here or who you're fighting.
Yeah, I don't.
Leaving Jill and Parker to continue to try to get to the communications area.
All right, which way am I? Guess I'm going this way. Oh. A key. Helm key. That's nifty. Distraction thingies. Ooh. Custom parts. Bring play. Uh-oh. Gross. Ew. He's got goop inside of him. Time to scan him and get the goop. Ah, he had a shotgun shells inside of him. Nice. Illegal custom parts. Let's go. Here we go. Oh. This is pretty.
Okay, so they found the communications room, but there's a note on the door stating that the comms officer has taken the key to the room and run to a different part of the ship with it. He was nice enough to tell us where, at least, so Jill and Parker make their way to the promenade.
Monster noise. Whoa, scary. All right, man. I've heard your plea already. Weird. Legitimately creepy. All right. Let's shut him up. Oh. Was that a one-hit death?
Okay, so we've officially reached what I would call the first boss of the game. Mr. Mayday Mayday over here is pretty standard Resident Evil affair. Regular guy who becomes infected with the T virus, or in this game's case, the T Abyss virus, and has turned into some big, amorphous, wet, blobby gray man. Classic Resident Evil. When playing a new Resident Evil game, the question I always have is this. Do the bosses need to be shot in specific areas, or are they just bullet sponges? This is a very important distinction in these types of games. Either they got the big glowing eye that comes out and goes back, or they're just a big flesh monster I gotta shoot until their health bar is depleted. Their invisible health bar, for that matter. It's up to you to find out in this case, but heads up, it's bullet sponge. Not that I mind that in this context. The scariest thing in a Resident Evil game is usually the atmosphere itself. So if this enemy serves the atmosphere, it doesn't really bother me how you have to kill it. Back to the fight. You're corralled into an area with a ground level and a point of elevation, and you're basically have to kite this guy around until you've shot him enough. Again, standard affair for Resident Evil, but I really like the design of this guy. It plays into the maritime disaster aspect of this game quite well.
Can he jump over the... Remains to be seen. Alright, well regardless, let's get him down here. Start fighting these guys. There we go. Take a little run here. Gonna jump over. Not gonna take any chances with this guy. Alright, wait. Jump, jump. Yeah. Alright, let's take a jump and move around a little bit, because I'm starting to get crowded here. I see you, fam. Feel that, brother. All right, jump it. Oh, gross. Let's see what we got. Shotgun. I'll take it. Dude, he says he needs Doug. Like, I can't for the life of me figure out what he's trying to say. Bruh, you are not gonna kill me here, bro. Oh, not. Gotta run. Let me past you, bro. Let me past you. For the love of God, let me past you. I swear to God, man, I'm not trying to encroach on your turf. Do I just gotta keep shooting? He needs hug? It's crazy if he's saying he needs a hug. Is that it? Is that it? Yo! Let's go. Okay. Whew. Just persistence is key.
Okay, he's finally dead, and we now have the key to get to the communications room. I will give Capcom this. That was a pretty intense fight. Well, at first I was hesitant to keep shooting it because I assumed there was going to be some special conditions here. Common sense usually prevails, and enough bullets was actually all I needed. With the key in hand, Jill and Parker head back to the communications room. But it looks like Raymond made it there first. It seems as though someone had destroyed the comms device before either parties had made it there, making our main hero's quest come off a bit futile. Suddenly, our gas-masked, mysterious friend shows up on a TV screen in the room. He shows a quick example of what the T-Abyss virus can do to a fish, turning it into an aquatic monster. He then reveals his face as someone we haven't met before, but the man identifies himself as Norman, the leader of Veltro. Seeing this, O'Brien decides to send two of his best men, Keith and Quint here, to investigate the Veltro base Chris and Jessica stumbled onto earlier. Speaking of Chris and Jessica, we're shown they're on a helicopter scouring the ocean for the Queen Zenobia, the ship our two main heroes are now stranded on. Zooming back over to said main heroes, Parker informs Jill that the comm system can be brought back online, as long as they're able to return the ship's main power back to life, as apparently we've been on a backup generator this whole time. The pair head through the casino area with a short puzzle, and then head down a lift that's supposed to take them to where the generators are located. Oops, keys are missing, so now we gotta head back to the area that we started in on the ship to locate said keys. Earlier, however, Raymond had mentioned that his partner, a girl by the name of Rachel, had gone missing on that part of the ship. Yeah, sorry, bud. I think I already know what happened to her. I stayed respectful, though. Don't worry. But I think we might have lost her early on in this mission. Sorry, Raymond. Ooh.
Here, key to start up the lift is missing.
Yeah.
Then we need to find it.
Okay. I gotta go alone? Dude, why can't he come with me? Why can't we look for the key together? Are you kidding me? Alright.
Didn't Raymond say his partner was in the bilge? That means Rachel or whoever has the key. We just have to find her.
I remember this layout. We were here not too long ago. Bruh. Nice. Ooh. Dude, he's got stuff in his head. They're trying to stalk me up, too. Oh, is this going to be a boss fight? Alright, I've been here before. Yeah. No! Don't goot me, dude. Don't not turn me into you. Why am I having so much trouble with this guy? Well, not anymore. It could have gone way better, but it's okay. And I just accidentally used my last healing item. Great. Oh, wait. Was the girl that we saw earlier here Rachel? The lady with the attributes? Hey, machine gun ammo. Does that mean I'm getting a machine gun soon, please? Yo! MP5, my favorite gun of all time in any video game. What? Lady, how are you gonna do that? Say found you and then not show yourself? It's awfully rude of you. Come on, Rachel.
Okay, it was around here.
It was around here. It is no longer around here, which doesn't bode well. Does not bode well. Ew. Yeah! Ooh. How did it get worse? How did it get more?
Shit. You
Oh, that's lame. All right.
Alright, so essentially how the Rachel fight works is you backtrack through the hallways you just went through, with Rachel jumping out in sections along the way. You deal as much damage to her as you can while trying to avoid her swings, and then once you've dealt enough damage to her for said section, she runs away from you and jumps back into the vents, where she'll await you for the next room. If you're not able to kill her before she reaches this cafeteria area, Parker will rejoin you and help you kill her, as this is the final place she can feasibly show up in.
Okay. Do I need to run away from her or kill her? That is the question. All right, let's test out this dodge thing. No, not all the time. Doesn't work all the time. Doesn't work all the time. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. I gotta get a scan off on her. I bet she's worth like 1,000,000 points. I wonder if I can get a scan off on her, bro. Nice! Kind of worth. Maybe worth. Worth. Big time worth it. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, she got me, bro. She got me. Not good. Not good. All right, where's my checkpoint at? Where's my checkpoint at? Please be a close one. No. All the way back? Are you kidding me? No. That can't be right. All the way back, huh?
Isn't that always the case?
Alright. Nice. Okay. We're already off to a better start here.
This virus is more powerful than I had thought.
Bruh. Getting my heartbeat going. Normally ugly women don't do that, but did I get her? Yo. Yo! Oh! Is it gonna stop me from picking up the item? No. Wait, hold on. It'll still be there if I go out and go back in, right? Hold on. Yeah. No! Hold on. Let me Google this. I need to get it. That sucks. Wait, hold on. No, don't tell me.
Yeah, that's right. I beat her before she got to the final room, but she fell through the wall and got the key I needed from her stuck inside of it. I was gonna have to restart. I wasn't insanely frustrated because I now knew the secret to the fight, but to be better safe than sorry, I did let this next one go to the cafeteria to ensure that I could get the key as the game intended. If only I knew what awaited me. You'll see. You'll see.
Okay. Good. Okay, I can get her. I can get her for sure.
Virus is more powerful than I had thought.
Just gotta tank through it, I think. Alright, that's fine. When we get her in the next one, it will be guaranteed the key. Shotgun. Please be 2 be enough. Oh! Only needed 1. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ooh. Could have been so much worse. So at least it was only that. She's still alive. She can stay down here, okay? Alright. Let's go. Wait, what? Yo, my game just crashed. No, my game just crashed. Please tell me that it's saved. Please tell me that it's saved. Please. Where am I at? Please. No! Wait, no! No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude. That's insane. That's insane. I can't even fathom. I can't even... I'm gonna do it again? Am I gonna do this again? Really? For... Okay, I'm gonna do it again. If it crashes again, this video's not happening.
Oh shit. You.
Yeah. 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 Your eyes are not deceiving you here. The game crashed after I activated the elevator. This was my 3rd time fighting her, and after dying the first time and losing the key the second time, I had finally made it out of her domain, only for the game to crash literally at the last second. And no, it did not work the next time, or even the time after that. I had to defeat her 4 more times, and this means the game crashed 3 more times. I spent some time digging through forum posts regarding this exact issue on the PC, so it turns out I wasn't the only person who had gotten stuck here. And it wouldn't be so bad if the game autosaved after you defeated Rachel, but no, that means every attempt I made here to test which configuration of settings wouldn't bug out the game meant another attempt at fighting Rachel. I fought her so many times, I feel like I could do it in my sleep. And each time felt fruitless because I would get all the way to the end and then bam, up in smoke. I genuinely was about to give up. I was going to push this game away and make a different video about a different video game. But then, finally, it worked. I found a Steam forum post regarding this exact issue, and the only person who responded suggested a fix. Under the instruction of other forum members, I had tried a handful of other things, but this person was suggesting that the game had issues specifically with full screen mode. Well, the game also didn't have a borderless windowed mode. It only had the regular windowed mode with the big white bar on top. But to fix this, this person suggested a program which I hadn't actually used in a long time, the borderless gaming application. Essentially, this program can force whatever game you're running in regular windowed mode to a borderless full screen presentation. Doing this nixes both the annoyance of running the game in windowed mode with a big white bar on top, and also the issues this game has with its full screen mode. The other fix I do feel like contributed to the game working better was resetting my shader cache. I used this technique for a few other minor crashes later in the game, and it seemed to do the trick, so I think that also helped. Needless to say, I finally passed the spot I kept crashing at. I do not think that you're likely to see a more relieved or genuinely excited reaction from me in a long time. Awesome. I'm not in full screen mode. I don't have a graphics card overclock on. I reset my shader cache. All right. Okay. It's out of my hands at this point. It's out of my hands at this point. It's out of my hands at this point. It's... Yes! 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 Oh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, whoever that guy. Ugh. I need to, Wow. Wow. Wow, that was like a shot of adrenaline, yeah? Need to eat something. Need to eat some food. I haven't eaten enough food today.
Okay. I'm done. I'm done. For right now, I'm done. I need to go away for a little bit. Now that that was all over, we can finally get back to the actual game. Jill and Parker now have the much-needed key to operate the lift. Reminder, they needed the lift to get down to the lower level of the ship to activate the main generator so that they can use the communication room to contact O'Brien. Are we back on track? Great, because now we're actually back to the perspective of the two guys O'Brien sent to the Veltro base to acquire the location of the Queen Zenobia. These two characters, Keith and Quint, are not my favorite. They're supposed to be comedic relief, which does add some character to the game, but the game makes you play these characters for a short duration, and it's really just to fill time. There's a point to it though, and it is story related, but I am none too pleased to play this section.
So, you followed Jessica home. You know where she lives now?
Almost. I had her until the very end, but I lost her near the... Hey! You think I'm a stalker, don't you?
Said it.
What does this have to do with the game? I don't understand what this could possibly have to do with the game. Oh, am I gonna play as them? No.
Something's gonna jump out.
No, don't take me back to
Yeah,
Jill,
I know.
dude. You kidding me, man? I gotta play as these guys? That's stupid. It's fine. I guess the character itself doesn't matter so much. If the gameplay's consistent, it's the same game I've been playing. You know, I shouldn't be complaining that much. Oh, he's got double knives, though. That's sick. That's actually sick.
We might be able to open up that area that's been sealed off.
Yeah, maybe.
The security cameras have got something.
Uh-oh.
Keep it together and... Oh! Never had a chance.
Did he just drop something?
Oh.
This is definitely for mature viewing audiences.
Okay. Nothing really happens for the rest of this section, so I'll give you some cliff notes. These two guys see some invisible enemy knock a guy around, and then they find a hard drive, which they plan on using on the computer on the crash site Jill and Jessica found earlier in the game. Anyway, we flip back to the real heroes of the story, Jill and Parker. They finally made it to the lower part of the ship when they realize the ship has sprung a leak, leading to waist-deep or so water, as well as new aquatic enemies. The computer tells them they need to find the engine room to restore power, which also just so happens to be down there. Nice. Okay. Nice, a map. Nice. Rifle! It's time, fellas. Bruh. Where are you? Alright, hold on. Nice. 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 Looks like a Lego item. It doesn't look like a thing that should be from a Resident Evil video game. It looks like a Lego Indiana Jones item. Nice. Even their hands look like Lego hands. Okay, room's filling up. That's awesome.
Jim, it's not stopping.
Alright, so now Jill and Parker are in a bad way, stuck in a room that's filling up with water. Unfortunately, however, in this moment of panic, we cut back to these two guys again. Great.
The crash site's just up ahead. Come on.
Wouldn't it be crate grinder if we find the key to ending this whole mission?
Oh yeah, that would be great, man. Be great if it's for sure you guys that are gonna be the ones to get it.
POWs. I knew something like this would happen. Grinder, I'm gonna go check out the terminal. You have fun with these.
Oh, something
Yo, calm down. What's wrong with you?
something invisible.
Something. I don't know. It's like something hit me.
Okay, this is actually pretty cool. The game introduces a new enemy type to you. Essentially, these are just the frog guys from earlier, but they can now turn invisible. This is interesting because it adds a new use for your scanner. Now, not only is it going to be useful for healing, but it's also the only reliable way to see these enemies. It adds a small but meaningful layer of depth to encounters with these guys, and I do appreciate the depths for that.
One dam, which leaves us with I can't tell because I can't see him.
Yo. Oh, I can just use the scanner too. Stupid me. Nice.
Another one goes down. Quick, how many left?
Bruh. Nice. Ah. All right.
I don't think there's any more.
Finally.
Then let's get to the terminal on the plane before any more monsters show up.
After fighting these enemies, Keith and Quint make it to the computer located on the crash ship. Quint hacks into it and is able to locate the Queen Zenobia very quickly, sending the coordinates to O'Brien. We cut back to Chris and Jessica, who are still searching the ocean for the ship. After they confirm they've received the coordinates from O'Brien, which they can use to go rescue Jill and Parker, they head out on their way. Upon reaching the ship, they both hit the deck, preparing to head in and save Jill and Parker.
All right. Chris. Let's do some Chrising. And her, whatever her name is again. Jessica, I think. Bruh. Bruh.
Where could they be?
The one out.
Anywhere.
The
Get
one
started.
leg doesn't need covering, so we can compromise on one leg. Okay, sure, why not? Let's go.
What if Veltro finds us first?
And we capture him and interrogate him.
Nice one. Really, man. Really, man. Thank you. That was actually a great save by one leg pant girl over here. True. Yo. Ah!
Chris, come on!
Gotta get heals, girl. Nice.
Come
Hey
in,
there.
jackass
Any
here.
idea
Give me a
where we
sit
can find
rep.
Parker and Jill?
Jessica? Hold on.
That's actually kind of fun.
Mission.
Pretty sure there's something in there.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, doubling up, huh?
Just shoot it.
Nice. Oh, evade. I'm glad I evaded his insta-death attack. I'm glad the game was able to let me know that that was an insta-death attack. I'm glad I evaded it too. Thank you for telling me. Alright, hold on. Okay, got him. Got the goop, man. Those were much tougher before.
Didn't that creature drop something?
Yeah, he did. Oh. Alright, let's go.
Back to the ship.
Oh, these guys explode. That's gross. Nice. Nice. Take the bilge, right? Yeah. Don't crash.
We flip back over to Jill and Parker, with the room being much more full of water at this point. And then, once again, back to Chris and Jessica, who are now very close to where our main characters are trapped.
Engine trouble found. Report to the engine room immediately.
Alright, let's see. Nice.
There's more of them here.
Don't stop shooting.
Collect my scraps. Nice.
After fighting through all the infected, Chris and Jessica finally enter the room where Jill and Parker are trapped, but it's empty. No Jill and Parker to be found. Suddenly, it's revealed. There are 2 ships. 2 ships! That's right, folks. The coordinates that Quint found are of an identical sister ship to the Queen Zenobia called the Queen Semiramis. So that means, even though Chris and Jessica followed the exact same path and layout as the other 2, they are not one step closer to saving them. Regardless, Jill decides to swim below the water's surface and retrieve some pipes that'll help her open up the gate at the top of the room, saving her and Parker. There's still an engine room to restart after all, so they head back to the control room and are finally able to activate the main power. Meanwhile, O'Brien informs Chris of the 2 ships conundrum and informs him that they will let him know soon of the location of the correct ship. Alright, O'Brien, we'll give you another shot, but no more ships, okay? I think 2 is about all I can handle.
Nice jump, dude. That was awesome. Are they finally spawning? That sucks. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Uh-oh.
Did you hear that?
I don't know if after hearing that noise, jumping on an elevator is a great idea, but at least it'll be pretty. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. That's kind of what I was referencing. Oh, she's ugly, man.
That thing put us over the weekend.
Nice. I called it on the elevator, by the way. Don't forget, guys, I called it on the elevator. Weight limit, LOL. Weight limit joke. I don't know if I'm doing any damage to this thing. I can't tell. Okay, I guess it got off.
Is it gone? Are we in the clear?
I mean, I don't know. We haven't. I don't know. I couldn't see what that thing was. Sorry, she wasn't asking me. It's a video game. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. There's gonna be a fight in here? No, dude. All right.
What the hell is this thing?
Yeah. Gotta shoot the flesh. I'm thinking. Yeah. Nice. 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 Got-y. First try.
What a pain in the ass piece of shit.
Jill and Parker reach the antennas and are finally able to get in contact with O'Brien, who is immediately interrupted by an emergency call from the European Security Force, letting him know that the big satellite from earlier, you know, the one that destroyed Terra Grigia, has been brought back online, with O'Brien realizing that the satellite is going to be used to destroy the Queen Zenobia. Quint gets in contact with Jill and Parker, letting them know the only way they can disrupt the satellite's attack is to, quote, confuse the satellite's targeting system. He tells the duo to head back to the foredeck of the ship, while he comes up with a plan. Upon reaching the foredeck, some enemies show up to try to stop them. Once they're past them, the two reach a crate with a UAV system that they can use to bring the target away from the ship. Once they set up the UAV, they have to head to a different part of the ship to activate it. obviously. Meanwhile, O'Brien gets in contact with Morgan Lansdale and asks him to rethink using the satellite on the ship. Morgan, of course, refuses and starts the countdown timer on the laser.
Hey, are we gonna make it?
I don't think so. Probably shouldn't be lollygagging. Whoa. Wow.
Things are heating up.
Yeah, I agree.
Heating up. Parker, we have very little time.
That's a good one. Thanks, Resident Evil. Thanks, Resident Evil game. That was a good one. Uh-oh. What's that noise?
Wait! Don't you ever quit! Where are the remote pilot controls?
Is my shotgun ineffective now? It seems to have become ineffective recently. All right, let's go. Let's go, dude. Activate computer.
Make it.
Come on, activate computer, bro.
The crew set the UAV off just in time to distract the laser, but a shockwave still sends a huge wave of water crashing over the ship. We cut back to O'Brien and Morgan on the phone, and we get a glimpse that they were once partners, both working towards the same goal of protecting the world from various viral outbreaks. Back on the ship, however, Jill and Parker are forced to abort the room they were in, but the ship is sinking and begins to flood, forcing our main characters to swim their way out.
Swimming time. Got one rocket. Easy.
Water is rising. We have no choice. We have to get out.
I don't see a timer. I don't see a timer. That's all I'm saying. Show me the proof of it. Show me the proof of a timer. I don't see it. Let's get out of here, guys. I'm tired of the ship stuff. Tired of all the reindeer games, fellas. Yep. All right. Nice.
This is Chris, Vermillion, Parker, Jill. Listen carefully.
Nice.
The ship is done for. But we can't allow the virus to contaminate the oceans.
True, man.
Jessica and I are heading for the Queen Zenobia. Just
Okay.
hang on.
Okay.
We'll contact you soon. Don't die in there. Chris out.
That sucks. Tell him to stop. I think I need air soon. Perfect timing. Why are these guys making these noises, dude? Such gross noises. Nice. Ah, I don't like that. Okay. Nice. Up and at 'em. We're back, dude. We're so back. Except that there will be bad guys here, probably. Oh, that sucks. Tired of swimming, man. Enough of the swimming, dude.
Jill and Parker have finally made it out of the water and back to the casino area from way earlier. As they're walking through, we zoom in on Chris and Jessica, finally about to board the correct ship, which, let me remind you, has been their goal this entire time. As they inch their way closer to the Queen Zenobia, they're suddenly attacked by the tentacled arms of some unforeseen beast, fending off the creature from destroying the small boat Chris and Jessica are on.
Keep your aim sharp. They're not letting up.
Gross. Now that's disgusting. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, come on, dude. Wish I could aim. Nice. Getting close, dude. Getting close to my friend. All right, man. Oh, I hit the ship. Oh, no.
We need a good spot to board the Zenobia.
Nice.
As Chris and Jessica finally board the ship, we cut back to Jill and Parker holding the gas-masked leader of Veltro at gunpoint, as he asked our main characters to ponder why someone would want to destroy the Queen Zenobia in the first place. Besides, you know, the fact that there are a bunch of disgusting monster creatures roaming this boat, and we don't want them to get into the ocean. Besides that fact, I get what he's saying, though. He's pointing to the ulterior motives of the person behind this, okay? All right, Veltro man, you got a fresh conspiracy for us?
You were to have found it. And that...
What? Oh, man.
Suddenly, though, he's shot, and it's revealed that Jessica was the one who shot him. She claims it was for the protection of others, but regardless, it turns out this was not the actual leader of Veltro, Norman from earlier. It's Raymond pretending to be him. As he lays wounded, he whispers something unheard by the audience into Parker's ear, then slips away. The group pay their respects, but the ship is continuing to sink, and they realize there's no time to mourn. After deciding to switch partners, we follow Jill and Chris as they head back into the flooded area Jill just came from to look for a lab located somewhere on the ship. This lab will supposedly help them develop a cure for the T-Abyss virus they've been up against this whole time.
Let's go. Water time. Nice. Okay, so he knows where he's going, and I just need to follow him. He's moving, man. He's sprinting along. Chris seems to know this ship really well. Oh, and he's got the Trident key. Also, how convenient.
Jill, try using this.
Thanks. Thanks, man.
Found that key on the Semiramis.
Awesome. Let's go. Uh-oh, lab time. Every good Resident Evil game I know ends in a laboratory.
Registering fingerprint.
Nice. Gotta make my hand the special hand. Took its time there. They're gonna sterilize us and separate us. Chris got into
Now
his.
sterilizing. Please wait.
A little UV sterilization never hurt nobody. Uh-oh. Oh, dude. You're kidding me. Okay.
Jill, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, probably. Nice. Nice! That came in handy. Should have scanned him. Ah, should have scanned him. What was that achievement? Defeat a Scarmillion as a whole without killing both of its body parts separately. Oh, so it's two guys in one? Thanks for the heads up. The dingus. I got the dingus, dude. I got the dingus. Magnum. Magnum ammo. Dude, I got the dingus. It's dingus time, bro. This game's gonna be fine.
Chris and Jill finally make it to the lab, where we see a large vat of the T-Abyss virus held inside. After seeing this, we cut back over to Keith and Quint, who are still working on the computer located on the crashed plane. Quint seems to be on the verge of a major discovery when the computer loses power. They decide to head back to the main facility from earlier to locate another computer, so Quint can finish his work.
Alright, man.
I knew Belcher was involved.
Thing is, they haven't been the whole time.
Let's just get out of here. Alright. Rickety old elevator time, I guess. What a hideous character.
Here we go. I hope this rusty piece of crap works.
Got one going. I'm guessing there's about to be a massive fight in here, which I'm not looking forward to as these guys. But I guess I gotta do it.
All right, full power. Initiate analysis.
Alright, here we go. Why are they not attacking him? Aw. That sucks. Nice. Alright, flip it back.
Quint, did that do it? You good now?
Yeah, all good. Thanks. A lot of enemies today.
Thanks for the report, Captain Obvious. How much longer? You don't know how much this blows.
Yeah, I agree, man.
It's done. 100%, baby.
Nice, thank you.
Finally. That took forever.
Quint is finally able to hack into the FBC and finds information dictating that apparently Veltro was smoke and mirrors this whole time. Mr. O'Brien here brought a fake version of Veltro back to life in order to piss Morgan Lansdale off enough for him to come out of hiding and make a mistake. Immediately after realizing this, their location is found out and a barrage of missiles are sent directly to the Veltro base to snuff out the flow of information, killing both Keith and Quint. I'm not kidding. They're both killed in this sequence. I didn't love those guys, but I didn't want them to die, you know? Man down. Rest in peace. No blood on my hands. After that, well, disaster, we're back with Jill and Chris. They head inside of the laboratory and realize there are red laser force fields that are blocking their path deeper into the lab. These force fields, however, can only be viewed through the lens of your scanner, giving another use for the scanner device. You have to use the scanner to determine your path around the lasers, so it basically acts as a puzzle throughout the lab. What? Oh. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's something else, man. Now he's stuck? That's on Chris. Sorry, Chris. Also, sorry me for doing that.
We need a passcode to activate the neutralizing agent.
Okay, I'll sweep the lab, see what I can find.
Awesome.
Good. I need some time to figure out these controls.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. Oh, a yucky I'm dumb, dude. I'm dumb. Just gonna walk through the maze real careful like. All gone. Oh. Wait, no, it just changed it on me.
I told you to be careful.
Yeah, man.
What kind of BOWs we're up against.
Nice. There must be some kind of locking mechanism. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. Alright, I'm sorry, I didn't look. Let's go, thank you. Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks, man. Awesome. Awesome. Now we can get the thing from the guy. Oh, these Resident Evil games, they love their backtracking. Awesome. Trying to scare me even? I'm not. I can't be. I can't be. I said I can't be. Get your arm in there. Get inoculated, girl. Ew. Oh, yeah. Well, how convenient, man. How convenient to have just gotten it. I hope it works too, dude. I just got gooped up, man. I've been inoculated. Chris, I'm clean. I don't feel like I should be swimming in this. I know that I'm, you know, I know that I'm safe. I just feel like she should. I don't know. Jill.
I got the passcode.
Jill and Chris finally have a way to fight off the virus, and they're able to use it to destroy the ship's stores of the T-Abyss virus. Doing so does piss off Morgan Lansdale, who sends a few wave of enemies towards them. After defeating them, it's revealed that Morgan was the one who attacked Terra Grigia in the first place, and we're let in on the fact that, once again, he has a giant satellite pointed towards the Queen Zenobia. I'm starting to think this guy's a bad guy. Is it just me? We shift back over to the other perspective of the partner split, taking control of Parker with the goal in mind of activating the bulwarks in an attempt to get the ship to stop sinking. Jessica suspiciously suggests they split up, leaving Parker alone. Honestly, fine by me. I don't like this lady. She doesn't know how to wear pants, and I'm supposed to pretend like she's a useful part of the team. She also shot the guy who was about to reveal information about the whole game right before he was getting ready to say it. Wait a second.
Now this is what Resident Evil's all about. Being alone, being scared. I'm gonna go this way, I guess. I don't know. Don't want to. Been through this way a million times. Don't want it, but... Parker, you're a beast, man. Yeah, get trapped in that doorway, dude. It's over.
Damn these creatures. Always showing up at the worst times.
Nice. Sorry, bro. Too easy. Aw, man. How you gonna do me like that? How you gonna do that to me? Of all people. Scan him up. Easy. Easy. Just gonna scan him up real quick, fellas. Easy one on this.
Once Parker reaches the bulwarks, we realize Jessica made it there first. Parker holds her at gunpoint and alludes to the fact that there is a mole in the BSAA. Suddenly, Raymond shows up as backup, alerting Parker to the fact that Jessica is trying to activate the ship's self-destruct feature. Jessica manages to appeal to Parker's sense of humility, and he takes the gun off of her, which she uses as an opportunity to shoot at Raymond. Parker jumps in front of the bullet, saving Raymond from being shot a second time around, and Jessica presses the ship's self-destruct button. He falls to the ground, and he tells Raymond to chase after Jessica, as she's managed to escape from the control room. Parker sits back on the ground, starting to succumb to his wound. We cut to a wide shot of what appears to be the main ship exploding and sinking, but it was another fake out, as it's revealed that this is again the sister ship, the Queen Semiramis. Chris and Jessica are still in the lab, as they are made aware of the fact that the Queen Zenobia's self-destruct function has been activated. They make their threats to Lansdale and proceed to their escape.
Gotta get out of here, man.
Chris,
Uh-oh. Run, girl!
Explosions have started.
Yo, Chris is speeding right now. I don't even know where he went. I'm just running. Chris, thank you. No.
Parker.
No. No, Parker.
Can you stand, Parker?
That's right. I'm going to carry him. No, pick him up, Jill. Bridal style. Pick him up.
Jessica shot me. She's working for Morgan.
Jessica.
Jessica. I knew it all along, dude.
Chris, I'll explain later. Just back me up for now.
Roger that. Take the lead. Follow me.
Keep running. Come on, Chris. Do your thing, girl.
But we're not leaving anyone behind.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm really slowing you down.
Shut up, Parker. You're fine, man.
The bridge snaps, and Parker falls, but Jill manages to grab his arm. He slips once again, but Chris manages to catch him. He realizes there is no option but to let go, as to let Chris and Jill escape. He says his goodbyes and slips into the fiery depths below. You can see my reaction here. It was not pleasant.
Beginning countdown for self-destruct sequence. We're out of time.
You know, it can be a lot sometimes, man. It can be a lot sometimes. That's all I'm saying, man. It can just be hard sometimes, too. It's just sometimes it weighs heavy on the soul to lead this style of life. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes it can weigh heavy on the soul, brother. Yep. Yep, easy, whatever. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. Yeah, whatever. Easy. Let's go.
Almost there, Chris.
Almost there. Oh. Run, dude. Come on, run, girl.
Chris and Jill make it to the helipad, when suddenly a huge creature crushes the helicopter they're heading to, destroying their only method of escape. The creature attaches itself to the end of the ship as Jill and Chris prepare to fight it. Y'all aren't ready for this. You think you're ready. You are not ready. You are not ready.
Let's go. Defeat the giant enemy. Easy. I guess we're just gonna have to shoot it a bunch of times. Dude, you're the best. What a beast. What a beast. Oh! Nice. Nice. That's a little bit more than ammo there, fella. Hold on. Nice. Let's go. Okay, got one arm. We're on a time limit here, fellas. Nice. Nice. All right, fella. What are we looking at here? No, I mean, he's not. No. You're crazy if you think it's over.
You think you're ready. You're not ready. You're just not ready.
Oh! Let's go! Dude, this is time. Yeah! How many arms this guy got? I'll take them all out, dude. I'll take all of his little arms out, dude. It's over for him if he thinks that this is gonna happen. You're gonna run out of arms, fella. Oh, wait, his arms. Oh, that's kind of sick. That's so sick. He's got so much goop. This guy's covered right now in goop. Nice, nice. Yo. We're going for it, man. We're going for it right now. This is it, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How many arms does this guy have? How many arms is this guy gonna have? This guy's savage. He's sending out flares or spores or something. Ew. Yo. Out of the face, man. Jumping out the face. What am I looking at here?
You know how to treat a girl, Kurt.
Oh. This thing's crazy. Oh, that's awesome. The duo kill the beast and send what remains of the Queen Zenobia down to the seafloor with it. They inform O'Brien of Parker's death, Jessica's betrayal, and that Morgan Lansdale is the reason behind all of this. O'Brien concurs with this fact and promises to tell the pair everything. He harkens back 1 year, back to the original attack on Terra Grigia, where we zoom in on Parker and Jessica as they're making their way through the building towards the helicopter pad. Last we have seen of them, they made it out alive, but it seems there was more story to tell from this time frame.
We should get to the command room.
Dude, I could just
Commissioner Lansdale
I could
was
just
right.
fix it right now, man. Also, your hair grew really long in 1 year.
It could be good PR, really.
Sure, whatever you say. I'm not really paying attention to you because I know you're the bad guy.
Raymond! Just help me. If we want to help the cadet, we have to get rid of them.
That's not good. Oh, man. I'm really about to eat it, bro. Hold on. The pair find Raymond, injured and alone, fighting off more enemies. After saving him, they realize they have to help him get out of here, or he will die.
But I can still fight.
Dude, just like we carried...
Come on,
Just like
grab
we
on.
carried Parker recently, before he died, I was Jill carrying
We
Parker.
can't pull out yet. There are civilians out there. How did they pull this off with just a few dozen men? Who armed them? And the BOWs.
Dude, who could do that kind of stuff? Who could do this kind of stuff? Who could do this kind of stuff right now? All right, stop making that noise in my ear as well, man. He'd be like, dramatic. Come on, man. I'm carrying. It's in my left ear only. Innovative 3D sound.
It's all right. I can buy you some time.
We're getting you out of here, man. We're getting you out of here,
You're too
man.
young to play hero. Earn some stripes before you get yourself killed.
Nice.
He needs immediate first aid.
We gotta get him out of here, dude. The door's. It looks like the door's right
Should be
there.
okay here. We'll be back, cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, it's good to have you back, Parker. It's good to have you back, man. I hate her, dude. Someone tell her to stop while she's ahead. And she's not ahead, dude. She's behind. Nice. Nice. All right, let's see. Ooh, what do we got here? Tourniquet. That's, yep,
Here we
for the
are.
boy.
Just what I needed.
Time to go tend to Ramon. That means it's gonna be infested on the way back.
hunters. If you can hear me, get back here now.
Yeah.
I order you to stay alive. We're coming.
Let's go. Let's go get the boy. Come on. Y'all best leave my friend alone, dude. Let's get him.
All right.
All right, let's go. Get you bandaged up, brother.
The trio make it back to the command room, where Lansdale is still stationed. We see him on a phone call with Norman, the original Veltro leader from earlier. He tells Norman that use of the satellite has been approved, with the ship Norman is on, the Queen Dido, being the patient zero for the laser attack. Wait, a ship with the title of Queen in its name? But not one that we've heard of before. Wait. No. We cut back closer to the present, before Jill found Parker earlier. We see a short vignette between Parker and Raymond, where now Raymond has the opportunity to be the one saving Parker. Now, back to the actual present, Chris is still on the phone with O'Brien, where he confirms him and Raymond faked the entirety of Veltro's comeback to bring Morgan out of hiding, as was referenced before. He then tells of a third ship, the Queen Dido, which was buried under the rubble of Terra Grigia as the original ship with the T-Abyss virus outbreak. I didn't think it was possible, ladies and gentlemen, but we have a third ship on our hands. Isn't that great? Back at the BSAA headquarters, Morgan Lansdale places O'Brien under arrest on suspicion of colluding with the terrorist organization Veltro, which he technically did do, but only to bring Lansdale out of hiding. With the plan having worked, we pan back over to Chris and Jill, who are now diving under the sunken third ship, the aforementioned Queen Dido. Let's get this show on the road. That'll definitely break the door off his hinges. So when you're trying to, take down a door like that, this game is really accurate. Do it in the middle of the door, get the hinges off. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah. Oh.
Something's still alive.
Gross, dude. Oh. Oh, did I just get insta-killed? That sucks. Okay. Gotta watch out for these guys. How are you gonna grip me like that, dude? From around the corner. Evil. Some of these guys are evil. Alright. Nice. Guess I gotta go back through it then, huh?
Jill, the door's open.
Are we cooling? Let's go. The two find an air pocket in the ship, and subsequently a dead body that looks freshly killed. Apparently, something else is down there with him. They listen to a tape recorder found on the corpse that claims it and a few other agents were part of the FBC, Morgan Lansdale's group, and that they recently went down on the ship just before Jill and Chris arrived to check on the state of it. Well, it turns out the original members of the Veltro bioterrorism group have been living down there for the past year, apparently subsisting on revenge from their betrayal during the attack of Terra Grigia. In the next room, they find a projector with a tape displaying that it's not the full Veltro crew. It's just Norman, their leader. During the footage, Norman injects himself with a full sample of the T-Abyss virus and slinks off screen, implying he's turning himself into something far more deadly. The two finish the video and proceed further into the ship, where they find Norman sitting on a throne. He mistakes Jill as Morgan Lansdale and threatens him with a phone apparently laden with all of the evidence of his collusion with the original terrorist cell of Veltro. He stumbles out of the chair, dropping the phone, so Jill decides to pick it up, but that only serves to anger Norman. Jill and Chris attempt to escape, but not before Norman hits himself with one final dose of the T-Abyss virus, turning himself into a new type of enemy, and this game's final boss. The fight itself isn't too complicated. He has a spot on his back that's exposed to more damage, so you're supposed to prioritize that. His main attack, however, is almost undodgeable. I tried using both the spin dodge technique from earlier and just keeping my distance away from him, but I found out pretty quick that if he's gonna swing, he's probably gonna hit you. My only hopes in this fight were the fact that there were healing items laid around the arena, and also the fact that I had upgraded my weapon's damage enough to where I thought I could kill him before he killed me. We'll see, though.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, but we're not here.
Didn't dodge him. See, the dodging thing isn't working. Hold on. I'm trying to dodge him, man. Just ain't working. I'm gonna run out of healing items. Not good. There we go. Alright, alright, alright.
I'm gonna get you, man.
Keep your head in the game. There's only one of them.
Come on. No. I'm gonna die. That's not good. All right. Not dodging him well enough, apparently. Doesn't feel good. Ooh, not good. Yeah. That's new. Nice. All right, hold on. Nice. Let's see. He's got to be getting close, right? Was that it? Yo, was that it? Yes! Okay, that's it. The final boss of the game has been defeated. He raises his hands towards the Veltro flag and then passes away, lighting the throne he was stationed at on fire. Jill picks up the evidence-laced phone from earlier, and we get to see some of said evidence. It's a clip of Morgan giving Norman the original vials of T-Abyss virus, supplying him with the means to lay the original attack on Terra Grigia. We zoom out to reveal the clip has been playing in the BSAA office to a crowd of FBC agents who are finally able to witness the full extent of Morgan's corruption. O'Brien places Morgan Lansdale under arrest, and he's hauled off by the very agents he brought with him to arrest O'Brien. We cut back to Chris and Jill, now sitting on a helicopter, looking over the finally still waters of the sea. The pair fly into the blue sky, and we get a short "Where Are They Now" style post-credits section. Whoa. No. No. Oh my. Come on! Ah, oh no. East African branch, huh? Interesting. Wow. That's deep. No way. Oh! He's alive! Ah. Oh. Oh, wow. Clive, you dog. Honor above all, Clive. Yes, dude. Me at the JROTC. What a hero, dude. Where's his book at? What did he write? Let me read it. Let me read it. Oh. Let's go. Dude, I love Resident Evil. Resident Evil is the best game series of all time. I'll be riding this high for like the next week and a half. I'll be riding this high. I know this isn't Marvel, but do I need to wait for something at the end of the credits? Some kind of after credits. Can I skip this and still see? Yes. Ooh, spooky. Oh no, it's just a cup of coffee. Oh, wow.
Almost too easy, wasn't it?
Jessica? Why?
Company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this.
What?
By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
Yo. Now you got two villains for the second game. And that's it. That's the end of Resident Evil Revelations. I started out this video with the intent of pondering and ultimately answering the question of whether or not this game can still be enjoyed in a modern context. This era of Resident Evil was directly after one of the best in the series and directly before the series' downfall. In my mind, for the longest time, I regarded this game as an actual black sheep of this franchise. I regarded it as the odd one out, built for a handheld audience and then slapped on the big boy consoles to make a quick buck.
This game, however, is anything but. It keeps itself action-packed like the better games in the franchise. It has some legitimately freaky moments, and while the story at times was a bit convoluted and hard to keep up with as well, it was full of lovable characters that take this frankly ridiculous source material and play it completely straight, which is all you can really ask for in a good Resident Evil game. I remember I tried to play this game years ago, but this was before my love of horror had deepened and my love of Resident Evil hadn't sprouted yet. It didn't interest me for some reason, but to be fair to myself, that's kind of normal with these games for me. I always start out just a little uninterested, but usually there's something to keep me hooked until the game finally grows on me. In this instance, it was making this video actually. I am glad I kept pushing with this game though, because ultimately I loved it, and also I got to make this video, which is something that I also love to do. So for that, Resident Evil, I appreciate you. I know this game isn't perfect. I definitely noticed some flaws and I had some personal issues with it during my playthrough. And I know I'm already looking back at this game with rose-tinted glasses, even though I just played it right before making this video about it. I know it's not perfect, but any game that can make me feel like this, that can garner these reactions out of me, is a good game in my book. And that's it. That's my opinion on Resident Evil Revelations. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much. I actually haven't gotten a chance to see what the total runtime will be, but I'm sure if you look down, it's probably a long one. Regardless, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and click that like button down below. Also, if you liked this video enough to make it all the way to the end, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I plan on making more videos that are similar to this one about other games. Possibly even this game's sequel, Resident Evil Revelations 2. If any of that sounds interesting to you, feel free to stick around because there's plenty more where this came from. Either way, thank you so much for watching my video, and please, please, please make sure to have a good day, and thank you so much. Goodbye.